Hey, thanks for your interest in Doteki Martial Arts and our online training program, where you can earn your black belt. And actually, because of our proprietary program, because of how things are structured, you can earn it in a year. It's not required, but that's something that's possible for you to do. But yeah, thanks for your interest in this. And I'm going to explain in the next couple of videos a little bit about the program and what we're all about. Zig Ziglar, he said, you don't have to be great to start, but you do have to start to be great. And that's kind of my philosophy with martial arts. This may or may not be the time in your life for you to start that, but because it's um, something that you can do online, then it's going to be a lot more flexible for you. So, um, and it's still a hard program. It's still hard work. Be prepared to put some effort and time into it. But you don't have to be scared of it. The whole point is for you to, the way I'm setting this program up, I want you to have fun. I want you to do your best, but I want you to have fun. And so we're going to go over some ways to have fun, make martial arts fun, make this training fun. We're going to learn not only traditional martial arts, Weichi-Ryu karate, which is an Okinawan karate, and we'll explain more about that later. But so you're going to learn that, but we're also going to go into some other styles. I've taken some other styles of karate over the course of my life, and so we're going to borrow from some of those philosophies and techniques from Shotokan and Taekwondo and Yoshikai, American Kempo, and some others. And so anyway, I think this is the best program because we're not just stuck with one tradition, but we are able to take whatever works from anywhere. I also have 30 years experience as a psychotherapist, and so I'm gonna utilize that, and I've created part of this program called Warrior Secrets, where there are certain principles that I've learned about human nature and human beings and working with individuals that I've set up in a library called Warrior Secrets and how to work with individuals, and we'll explain more about that as well. But that's something that is only found in this program. It's unique here. I'm also going to give you an introduction to the weapons. These are the weapons that we'll be going over. And mostly it's primarily just an introduction to everything except the nunchaku. In order to get your black belt, you need to get a work with the nunchaku. And in fact, I'll be sending you, if you sign up for the program, one of these painted by lightning nunchaku. I do sell them, but they're well over $100. But that's just, it's going to come to you as part of the program. And so we're going to talk about the principles of using the nunchaku and single and double as well. And that's something that is usually extra with other programs, but it's just included here. I'm going to want you to push yourself. I'm going to help you to be productive, though, in doing that. And I'm going to help teach you and encourage you to, in fact, almost demand that you have fun while you're learning. I want you to take your program seriously, but I don't want you to take yourself seriously. I want you to have fun in this and enjoy yourself, because that's how you're going to learn the best. I'm going to teach you some new ways of self-defense. We're going to learn a little bit of a new language, Japanese. You're going to have to learn some terms, not a whole lot of terms in Japanese, but some, in order to do the martial art of Weichi-Ryu, which is an Okinawan karate, as I mentioned. We don't approve of bullying in this program at all. In fact, we're more of a humility-based program rather than a pride-based program. I also want it to be stressed that I can't guarantee that you won't be a victim of a crime, that you're going to be, that nobody can never get you. But I'm going to help teach you the things that you need to know to increase the chance that you will come out on top if there's ever an altercation for you or your loved ones. And I mentioned that you can get a black belt in a year. There are 7 belts, about 6 to 8 weeks for each belt is how this program is set up. If you choose to go that route, you're not required to get a black belt in a year, but if you want to, there's a way to make that happen. You're going to have written tests with each belt advancement, and you're going to have video evaluations. And so that's those are some of the things you can look forward to. That don't be scared by them. The written tests, you can take them over and over again until you pass, which is an 80% pass rate. And then the video evaluations, it's just for me to give you some feedback, and if everything's good, then you'll get your belt and your advancement rank. But yeah, this is not meant to be stressful. In fact, it's meant to be helpful for you and meant to be fun. And so, yeah, it's an adventure, frankly. I want this to be an adventure for you. I want it to be an enjoyable thing for you. It shouldn't be a stressful thing. And as much as we can become friends over the internet, that's kind of what I anticipate happening. Doteki is a play on a Japanese word which means in the moment. And so my desire is to give you all the moves and all the philosophies and psychologies, everything that you can put into your library of knowledge, your repertoire of understanding, so that when the time comes in the moment and you're presented with a situation, that you're not stuck with just one form to do, because it may not work at that time. But when you pull upon your hundreds of ideas and philosophies and moves in your mental library, that you'll be able to make the right decision and put those together in a combination that in the moment is going to be the right thing for you. And so you're taught not only the moves, but also the psychologies and philosophies, and then how to put those together too. And it's a pretty big task. And frankly, I can teach you all of this information and get it together for you, but it's your heart and your mind and your soul that's going to bring all this together. And so, yeah, I hope this really is an adventure for you and that you can learn a lot here. I don't know if you're interested in taking this because it sounds fun to you. If you want to learn weapons, I don't know if you want to learn self-defense. I'm a prepper, and so I really want to be prepared for whatever's coming along. If you want to be more fit, you can do that here. If you want to be more agile, and if you want to do some kind of meditation things, kind of more on the spiritual level, there's some katas. In fact, the basic Sanshin kata is kind of that. It's not a fighting kata. We'll go over that. And if you want to sharpen your mind and just keep learning, this is a great way to do it. So thanks for being here in this program. My desire is to have you go through this and still have a life. But I want your life to be changed by it in a positive way. And through work, through fun, you can attain your black belt, and you can even do that in a year. And so, yeah, let's go on to the next couple videos where I'll do a little bit more explanation. So, yeah, thanks for being here, and I think that most of you watch these videos and go through this introductory course, and I think most of your questions will be answered. If not, then go ahead and shoot me an email after you've gone through these, and we'll answer any questions you've got. So, yeah, on to the next video. Do your best and have fun.